This tutorial will guide you through the steps to send accommodation letters to your instructors. First, we'll review some helpful reminders. Send accommodation letters at the beginning of each term. Accommodations take effect the day you send the letter and are not retroactive. Communicate with instructors to ensure you understand how accommodations will be applied in each course. If you have questions or concerns, promptly contact your accommodation specialist for assistance. You can also request an appointment through the ODS online portal. If using the ODS Testing Center, remember to request a testing appointment at least 3 business days in advance of your exam date. Access the ODS website by typing ods.ua.edu into your browser. Then select the ODS Online Portal tab. Select Enter the ODS Online Portal. Select Sign In. You will be prompted to enter your MyBama username and password, then select Log In. If it's your first time signing into the portal for the academic term, you will be prompted to review and sign e-form agreements, which include your rights and responsibilities and important reminders about how to use specific accommodations. Then you'll notice any accommodation letters you've sent for the current term. In this example, the current term is summer 2024. To request letters for the next term, select Add Requests. The portal will direct you to the current term. In this example, we are still in the summer term, but need to request letters for the fall term. Select Next Term in the upper right corner. Now, the portal displays your classes for the fall 2024 term. Although you have the option to apply the same accommodations to all classes, we recommend customizing your accommodations based on the requirements of each course. Select the box next to each class in which you would like to request accommodations. Then select Continue to Next Step. On this screen, you'll notice each class is displayed and you have the option to select which accommodations you need in each. For example, all accommodations were selected for AIM 201, but we only selected flexible attendance and breaks during class for LAB 301, which is a class that has no exams. For ODS 101, we selected all accommodations except reduced distraction environment. This is an option if you have a small class and don't believe a reduced distraction environment is necessary. This is an example of how you can customize your requests to each class. Once you've made your selections, select Submit Request. Now the screen displays a message that your action was successfully completed and you can view the accommodations you requested for each class. If you need to modify your request, you may do so from this screen. The column on the left contains links that allow you to complete additional actions in the portal. By selecting My Eligibility, you can view a list of your accommodations at any time. By selecting the small arrow next to each accommodation, you can review a description. This is the same description included in the accommodation letter. Finally, you can view your accommodation letters by selecting My Mailbox from the left column. From this screen, you can view or download a PDF of your accommodation letters and additional communications you receive from ODS. When you are finished, select Sign Out from the top right corner. If you have any questions, please reach out to your accommodations specialist. You may also visit our website where you can interact with our chatbot or contact us via phone at 205-348-4285 or by email at ods@ua.edu or in person at Hauser Hall 1000.